Can I clip onto here? No, it's not clip-on worthy. Good enough. I don't like it here, though. That's a problem. One of many problems, actually.
Hi, I'm Liam and I'm playing Expensive Taste Test with lessons I've learned. I don't know. I will say, this looks like it's from
Yeah. To the fly. Alright, let's see what I'm gonna draw. I already know what I'm gonna draw, but let's see what I draw actually. Should I redo this panel right here? Nah, I'm lazy. I could redo this panel. Yeah, this panel's butt. Let's redo this one. Fear. Where's my pencils? Right here, actually. Is this one even working? We're gonna use the watermelon one. Does this pencil work? Let's see. Oh, they both work. Wonderful. Alright, so let's see where we go. Alright, let's just do where he's just standing right here. We're drawing this feller right here. We're redoing a panel that he's in because I want to get this chapter out quick as possible, and the quicker I get it done, Anti can get his game. So yes, we're gonna do this. Should he be shirtless here? Should he have a... No, he should have a shirt on at this point. At this point, he has a shirt. We're redoing this old panel. So, yeah. I should get that kneaded eraser. I'll get it after. Hello, it's Anti. Trying to whistle, but not whistle too loud. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, better than lurking on nothing. Hello, Mr. Deku Man. I hope everyone has their pencils out. Look how quick, easily better this got. Okay. I have to do another 5K. Is that a run? I'm thinking this arm should be more inwards, if anything. Look how I did the feet. Look at how I did the feet. We're just gonna do it quick, 'cause I don't like feet. Dun, 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 dun. Look how easily I just did that. This foot looks longer than the other. That's alright, my brother. Like live polos. Hello, Lavender. We're drawing Ichor for anyone who asked. Thank you. Like the live. Like the live. Alright, let's go. Back to what I was doing. Now I gotta draw this guy right here. We're gonna redraw this one. Alright. I think he's closer to us. Thank you, Zuza. Let's see if I can fit them all into here. If not, that's fine. But let's see if I can even draw on this angle. If not, that's fine. I'll figure it out. Where is this arm going to go? Right here? He's like, what the heck? Yeah, I think he's going to lift his shoulder up, to be honest. He's like, what the hell is that? I'm from Springfield. Dope. Dope. Lock in, Luna. You got a B-box too. It's like, what the? Or should his hand be like, whoa, what the? Where is this hand going? Let's figure it out. Let's make it 3D. Yeah, it's good right there. What the heck? Just scared the crap out of dude. Whoa, what the? You know what I mean? Alright, let's just draw the... I think he's gonna have his shorts, though. He's gonna have shorts. How do I draw so good? I draw every day. And if you can see, this wasn't that long ago. So, you can see the big difference. The big jump. Even the big jump between this and this, you know? It's just a matter of... I don't know. Anyways, back to what I was doing. I do draw every day. I don't know who told you I didn't. All right. You know. But I still got lots to learn, mate. We're always adjusting. I just don't know where this guy's arm's gonna be. I'm gonna put it right here for now until I get... Yeah, that's good. I'm just gonna have it right here. I don't know what type of shirt he's gonna have, but we're gonna give him a regular shirt this time compared to the other one. I got a box of Kraft. Oh yeah, that sounds delicious. Thank you, Eric. Can you draw him with a donut? I'm gonna draw him with a glass dome. So I'm gonna draw him over the entire city. He's too scared. Maybe I should have food in his hand that flies up in the air. Maybe he should be eating a donut beforehand. It's not a bad idea. Because this is going to show how shocked he is when his food comes flying in the air. You know what I mean? So maybe he does. Maybe he's just walking. He has some type of food in his hand. Now, I already got some food in the lore, but we can do some more. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna draw his ears though. I don't know where they're gonna be facing. Backwards? This way? Now we're gonna give him different shaped ears. The next panel. Yeah, this will be the next panel afterwards. He's like, huh? What in the... Hello. Gotta include his earring, though. Which side is it on? It's on the right side, so it's gonna be on the left side this time. What the? It's gonna swing a little bit, though. Got his earring out there, like... I guess his hair's covering his ear. God dang it. What the? Maybe I cut it off, the entire thing. He's like, what the heck? Maybe he's gonna have a design on here that says... He's gonna have a design. It's gonna be like some meat or something like that. It's gonna be the design on his shirt. It's gonna say food. That's the design on his shirt. Dun 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 dun. Food. That's his shirt. He thinks he's swaggy, but no. What the heck's going on with him? Alright, that's gonna be the sketch. Maybe let's just draw his hand real quick. Let's draw this hand too. Might as well while we're at it. Maybe it should go this way. Because why would his hand be up there? No, this hand should be over here. Ah, yes. That's perfect. Okay, that's exactly perfect. That's why we don't fret. We just... Now he can draw his full hand like, what the? What the? Alright, his hand would be like this probably. So his arm's going to be right here. It's going to come over here, and it's going to be like right here. I imagine, like, what the... Right on the side of his hand, like... But if my hand's like this, his hand's probably going to be like... So then, okay, there's his hand right there. I should make a simple video on how to do this. The hands is like so easy to draw when you do it this way first. Dun 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 dun. Hello, how are you? What are your other two wishes? What? Donut shirt. Oh, yes, a donut shirt. He's like, what the? Alright, this thumb's making me upset. Alright, we're gonna draw our actual better thumb. Okay, that's much better. Pink. Easy work. But it's not the same consistency as the other thumb. So we're just gonna fix it a little bit here. Alright, that's good. What do you say? Yes, I'm smelling and sniffing. I'm sniffing everyone. Everyone's getting sniffed. Who wants to get sniffed first? Boom. It only took 3 million sketches to get this going. That's okay. Because because it's okay. But at least we had a pre-sketch kind of. So it's not too bad. But this was the before. Looks very mediocre, yes. Bye, Flames. Bye, Evelina. You're still here. Anyways. Where was I? Who told me to stop beatboxing earlier? I'm gonna destroy you. Hello, Foxy. Anyway. Thank you. We're drawing something. Drawing this legend right here. This goated legend. We need to get this chapter in motion. So that's this panel. I could draw the whole. I think it's unnecessary to do this part, to be honest. But his fit looks different now right here then. Oh god, I don't want to draw that, so I'm just going to give him pants. That's annoying. Thank you. Should I redraw this one too? I don't really think this needs much drawing right there because that's not really an important scene. I might redraw his body right here instead of making a whole new panel for it, you know what I'm saying? Or no, he can just look goofy right here. That's fine too. He's coming out of the alleyway. Looking like a zombie. Nothing crazy. Yeah, pink, and just like that, I improved it already. Just gotta erase the other extra stuff. Ah, God damn it. Pink, he's coming out the alleyway. All messed up. Pink, bonk. Bits and pieces. Bits and pieces. There, he comes out of the alleyway. Not too crazy, you know? Thank you. Alright, look at this while I find the next panel. Alright, anyways. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe I should redo this panel too. And by redo it, I just mean his body. Thank you, Foxy. January of 2024. Thank you, Hyper Studios. I will try and get another chapter out as fast as possible. But we're working on the remaster, which looks beautifully, I might tell you. Let me show you. I think I have it downloaded on this phone. Check the website as well. Hold on. Okay, I can show you a little bit since they're already on pages here. So it looks something like this for now. We're remastering, not this chapter, but the first chapter, of course. I could just look over on the computer because most of it's on the computer. But yeah, we're remastering. Actually, this is my phone background right now for the main phone. But yeah, looks neat. 6. What? You have a great night as well. Do not say that. Cancel him. Alright. I'm going to set another 15-minute timer. Alright. I'm going to redraw this body because it doesn't look right. I'll keep the townsfolk, though. So, here's what we have going on so far. Let me restart from the beginning. I gotta change his outfit again, though. Oh, I'm good, Kix. How are you? So, wait a minute. This happens. Well, I'm gonna paperclip this. Where's my paper clips? Why are they all connected? That's nice. I love that for us. So he's gonna walk out of an alleyway. I missed my balloon. Yeah, I bet you do. He's gonna walk out of an alleyway. This guy's gonna be like in front of him. Might have to change his clothing since I forgot he's in jeans. But I'll do that digitally, I don't care. He walks out of the alleyway, starving. No, where's the panel before that? That I said I was going to redo, actually. No, it should be amongst this. It's right here. Nope. It's right here. Nope. It's right here. Nope. It's right here. Nope. 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 Oh, there it is. It's hidden up here. So he's walking out the alleyway like this. This is how he comes out the alleyway. It's hungry, stomach rumbling. I should have like a tummy rumble. And then he comes out. Then this guy notices him. He's like, ah! He's like, huh? What the? Then he's gonna yell. Hey, where's the other panel? I just had it, bro. What is going on with this nonsense? He's gonna yell, an integrant! Or a monster! Or something like that. And the whole townsfolk's gonna be like, ah, we heard about you. Now, this is gonna be way, like, a while after. The integrants are gonna get a bad name. This is, like, right after. So the townsfolk gathers up around boy. We're about to draw. I know. This guy looks hilarious. He's just ready to steal him. This guy is funny because he's just gonna pickpocket the townspeople. He doesn't even care what's going on. There's a random Gronk right there, and then we got him. He's smooth, but I don't know why I made him super short in the next panel. I might fix that. I made him look like Beautiful Joe, but hello Ashley. Let's fix this panel too. He's going to be looking kind of the same way. Maybe I should make him back up as well. Now, this is a side-by-side view, so I think he should be side. It'd make no sense if he wasn't side as well. But, what should you draw? What did you draw last time? A head portrait that we didn't see? Did you post that, by the way? Anyways, I think his head should be down more because he's like out of it. Anyway. My beatboxing was helping me draw. Bring the action. Alright. Hello. We're drawing this man right now in a side view, so just be ready. Anyway. What is going on with this plot? Well, the plot is there's integrants, and they're these elemental humanoids, and they come land on this planet, and people don't know of them. They're still, like, getting their, you know, people don't know what they are yet. So, yeah, that's about it. Not all the main characters are integrants, though. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. But he is out of it. Beautiful Joe, such a classic. Such a classic. He was in like one of the Marvel vs. Capcom games too. The third one, I believe. Maybe the later one too. Why am I... arms out just like this, you know, and giving up on the world. This is through there, but it's gonna look like, you know, also here, and then it's gonna be standing like this. Why are you standing like that? I should have him looking. See, I'm doing it again. I'm making him look 3D, even though they're not 3D. I gotta draw a side profile. Golly, restarts. I keep drawing things on angles. That's what I'm used to now. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. I can feel it coming all my life. Oh, his eyes is just looking like down like this. But his head is flowing upwards. The reason is we'll never know the reason. There is no. I mean, why are humans on Earth? You know, we don't know the reason. But yeah, we don't know the reason, and the integrants, they're in search for the answers themselves. So they're exploring the planet, figuring out what's going on. Because this ain't no regular planet. This is a wacky planet with a lot of crap going on. So they're pretty much overwhelmed at the most part. Imagine you get spawned on a planet with new type of creatures, logic, things, and other things that just don't even, like, a new system of thinking. You know what I mean? And they're like, what the heck? And they're trying to figure that out. They're like, what the heck's going on here? And while they're figuring out, people are figuring them out. So their first impression means everything. Because they're like, no one's ever seen creatures like these before. Uh-oh. His arm's freaking it. Maybe his knees should be a little bent. Because he's like trying to rest. Dun, dun, dun. I'll fix this digitally. But for now, we're just going to draw his skinny, malnourished arm. Kind of looks a little different here. I'll fix that. Just let me get it down to begin with. You know what I mean? My arm's a little skinny and malnourished. All right. Was he wearing? He was wearing pants. So let's just draw that real quick. He was wearing a shirt as well. That kind of helps. Dun, 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 dun. It was like a belly shirt type of thing going on. Oh, I can't even see what I'm drawing. Oh my god, what's happening to your arm? Tell us! Anyways. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, anyway, this is gonna go like this. I'm gonna change the way position of his head. Alright, this makes more sense. His legs, his back. Oh, God. Should have made his thing a little bit lower, but we'll fix that later. Not gonna lie. They're gonna call him a witch and burn him at the stake. Alright, what is this? Do I like balloons? Yeah. I don't have a problem with balloons. I drew a balloon character before. No one remembers it. I drew 2 balloon people. They're different types. One that's just straight a balloon creature, and one that's a balloon man. Well, his head's just a balloon. That's as far as my creativity reaches. It's like, hey, what should I do with this? Make it his head. Alright. This was thicker. Alright, this one is pretty much donezo. Dink, donk, dink. I'll just draw this arm like this. Because why is it swinging out like that? Unless he's reaching up, but he's not gonna be, because that is like the worst thing he could possibly do in this scenario. And dun, 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 dun. There's something still bothering me about this, but maybe it's... Nah, it's nothing wrong with it, really. But... BRB. Well, actually, no BRB. Hello, Kim. Nope, you can't, because you're not going to see it. You're never going to see it ever again. Alright, what is this supposed to be? I'm going to just unpaper clip it, because it's getting annoying. I might redraw this guy really quickly. This one-off alien. But he's going to teach us some things. This guy right here. This guy is going to teach him how to shapeshift. Anyway. Yeah, you do that. Perfect idea, Kicks. Make your own. Now, I'm going to redraw this dude. Because eventually he's going to meet him. But I don't think it's going to be the same episode. But... Or whatever. I don't even know his color either. I might change his whole entire appearance. Maybe he should have like a funny shaped head. I don't know. Maybe he just looks like... We're gonna see. Yo, monkey man. I don't know. We're gonna make him look like something. But first, let's just draw him. He's pretty much gonna be naked though. So let's just draw a body. Quick sketch. Ignore the pill head. Alright, dun 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 dun. He's gonna be standing inwards like this. Dun 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 dun. Oh, that's my timer. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, he's gonna be like this. And that's how I quickly draw a body, just in that few seconds. Boom! Easiest body ever. But he's just standing like there because he's a little awkward, man. But we're gonna figure out his shape, or what shape he should look like. Maybe he should be the ink blots. Maybe. Because I do have a race that's just inks people, but I don't know how skinny he's gonna be, but he's a skinny dude. I'm working on player save data. Oh god. Auto save features. No. Hello again. Thank you, Monkey Man, for the happiest poop ever. Yeah, we're not drawing him. We're drawing someone else. Alright, so what should he look like? What should the shape of his head be? Hello. It is I. I'm Androgram. Thank you for another happiest poopy time 3 weeks ago. A 9-year-old, negative. I don't remember 9-year-olds. Sorry, they don't. Alright. Where was I? Should I make his head? I don't know. What should the shape of his head be? Should I just go back to the... I want to make his head look super creepy then. Maybe this should be the creepiest thing ever. Maybe his head should just be a freaking flower blooming. Alright. The creepiest. But he's very... Or maybe he just looks like that. His head's just shape-shifting. He's always going to have a different shaped head. Maybe that's the thing. A balloon! No. No balloons. Balloons have nothing to do with shape-shifting. Alright. Not here, anyway. He's gonna be one of the one-offs that come through like the astral fissure. Which is a tear in space. He's gonna come from another planet. He was sent from another planet to examine it, but the rift closed when he came through, type thing going on. Should he have? How many eyes should he have, fellers? We're gonna figure this dude out. We're gonna figure him out. He's gonna look so alien. But yeah, he gets stuck on this planet, but he's gonna shapeshift into different features. So let's draw him again in another light. Demogorgon, Flowey. Yes. Let's draw him again. See what else he could potentially look like too. He's gonna have like a short, cute version. He's just walking around. You know what I mean? Oh, I should be showing this. Alright, I'm rushing it too much for swag purposes. Alright. But yeah, his race is very advanced. He's from another planet. But yeah. See, there's going to be no going into space and different planets. The planets are going to come onto the world. That's the way it's going to happen. Maybe I should give him breasts in this one. Anyway. But yeah, they're like a genderless species type thing. Who can assume any type that it takes to, if they wanted to type up procreate, whatever. But we're not worried about that. Dun, 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 dun. Social chameleon. That's a good idea. Alright. Alright, what should he look like in this one? Dun 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 dun. Alright, what now? Let me think. I'm gonna put lips on its head. Hello. It's gonna be trying to morph into different things, like speak. It's gonna have a mouth on its head. We're gonna see. Hell, that looks weird. We're not gonna. Anyway. Alright. Maybe it's gonna look like this with like. It's gonna keep shape shifting its body. The master shapeshifter. Made Nirvana poster. QL. QL. It's gonna shapeshift into another version. Said, what shall I look like for you? Alright, we're gonna draw another Stickman. Part 3. Just to make sure it's consistent. You know what I mean? Should he shapeshift into like more of a jacked version? Alright, we're gonna. Or, maybe I can change the skeletal structure. Maybe the legs is so long. It's just gonna look like this, and it's just legs is incredibly long. And it's like, has like. Maybe that. And then the legs will look not like feet, but like this type thing going on. We're gonna figure this out. Gender fluid. Yeah, it can assume any gender to whatever it needs to procreate, but he gets trapped on this planet. It does eventually procreate, but not in the sense of. Thank you for the presents. Thank you for the gifts. 100. Hi, miss me. Hi, miss me. What? What are your thoughts on rats in Sweden making people telekinetic? What kind of plague is this? It's not the bubonic, it's the goobonic plague. The rats will try to contact you tonight. Let them speak. Don't interrupt. They are friendly. If you are, they just want to help. Well, we live in a world where we just want to help is the most dangerous thing you could hear. I trust nothing, but I will hear them out. I will hear the rat's word, but I won't trust them. The rats love you. The rats are you. Are you the Rat King, perchance? Alright. May I go? You do whatever you want. Now, I was gonna make him like some type of star person, but that's like too OP for Ichor to run into this type of early. They're gonna be look like flowers, man. You know, like. This is its true form, maybe right here. We just gotta make its head look weird too here. Oh no, I can see it. I'm merely a messenger. The rats got him, guys. Can only dream of being Rat King. That's my mission today. Alright, what should this head look like? Something's got to be with this head. I don't know what it is. I love this body type though right here. I'm really digging this a lot. So gotta go spread the message. Good luck on your stream and be polite to the rats tonight. I will. If they creep in, I will let them talk to me. I will hear their word if it's within reason. The Rat Lord. The Rat Harbinger. I am just a messenger. He's an imposter. Alright. Alright, what should it look like here? Maybe it just has one pupil right here. No. This is so difficult. Like, goodness gracious. Maybe it's just gonna have like twig for horn things. Oh yeah, maybe it's gonna look like the most beautiful twig horn thing ever. Ding, 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 ding. Let's add some eldritch horror into this. Why not? Ding, 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 ding. Welcome. It is I. Maybe it has like a huge headrest. No, that's a little extra for him. Maybe he just has a vertical eyeball right here. Maybe he doesn't need an eyeball. Maybe he just sees. Maybe his head looks like a club. Alright. No, I got too many things with one eye. Maybe there's like bells jingling from his head. You know what I'm saying? The bells. There's bells on his head. Maybe. Hello. The false integrant? No, this guy's not a false integrant. He comes from another planet. He only knows master of shapeshifting. He can shapeshift the best way possible in any which way imaginable. Uh-oh. What are you drawing? Well, I'm drawing the arc where he's in, but I'm redrawing this guy's character design. See him right here? We're redrawing him. So we're coming up with new possibilities here. And the options are endless. You know what I'm saying? But he's gonna be straight naked, though. Maybe he just has a mouth right here. Pac-Man style. Hello. Maybe that's just what it is. Hello, traveler. Welcome, traveler. Well, I already got the fish head people with their mouths like that, so I can't do that. I don't think he should have a mouth. This is... Well, I don't have arcs really. They're on their own arcs simultaneously. So his is like, it's gonna be the next chapter. I'm just figuring out what to do with this guy's face. What's wrong with his face? I'm making a comic, man. I already have, well, it's an online digital one right now. Anyway, I gotta lock in, dude. Make this dude's face. I gotta make this dude's face, guys. He's gonna first see him like this. He's gonna tell him he can transform into any gender if required, and then I don't know why that would be a topic of discussion, but he'll just look like this, and he'll be like, "What the heck? Are you shapeshifting?" Then he'll be like, "This is my true form." But yeah, I'm in Japan, and there's a frog in here. What is that even? What are you referencing? I'm gonna start reading. You need to catch up. Well, yeah, not really. You don't have to catch up. I mean, you do whatever you want, man. Maybe just his head's an orb. No, 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 no. Maybe his head's just derpy like this. He tries to shapeshift eyes. No, that looks like Trigon. God damn it. I should stop messing with eyes. Maybe it's just... Maybe it's just nothing. How about that? Maybe it's just nothing. How about that? Or maybe it's like... Maybe it's like a seedling. Maybe he's a seedling. You know what I mean? But why would he shapeshift? That wouldn't make any sense. Or maybe the true purpose of seedlings is to spread across the galaxy and plant themselves in the ground. That'd be fire, wouldn't it? Maybe that's his mission. We'll see. We'll figure it out. He himself is a seedling. And that's why they can shapeshift, so they can endure any type of environment. And this is the perfect suit. Cute little derpy man. Maybe he plants himself at the top of the mountain where he is. Or maybe he wants to get to this special location. Oh yes, I found lore. The lore is fueling my brain, friends and family. He's gonna be called a seedling. Oh yes, yes. There's so much happening at once on this planet, it's unbelievable. But seed for short. They're basically the tree of life in their way. Yeah. Oh my god. My brain. My brain. It's locked in for sure. But why would they need to procreate? Oh, they still can just in case. It helps. But the only issue is he's gonna procreate with a lady. He's gonna have offspring, but they're in hiding because they're delicate seedlings. Mm-hmm. It does not like saving. Oh, God. Why does he look so weak in episode 10? Which one's 10? What is 10? Is it sad that I don't know? I like doing it through the website because I'm him. Alright, get out of here. Anyway. Where's 10? Oh, why? Because he's inexperienced. The one after 9. Let's go. Because he's very inexperienced. He doesn't have any power of his own. He was used to just running the whole time. He's in the most dangerous forest of all time in the entire series. They're going to go back in there as well. He's on the outskirts of it. He's not directly in it. But they're in like one of the most dangerous things. And he has no skill at all. He's just used to blasting people. And he's up against the one of the most dangerous creatures, the most dangerous and endangered creature. And he has no discipline. He has no... Flora has discipline because she found a blacksmith. She started practicing and training a bit. Maybe I should have that arc. Maybe not. I don't know. But, yeah. He thinks he can just... Because he was in the forest, the one thing he was just used to doing is just blasting things with fire, expecting it to, you know, go away. So now he has a real opponent. But that's the part of his character growth. It starts the character growth. They're all going to have character growth, but he's going to have a big, like, you know how it be. Alright, we have the seedling. That was beautiful. Yeah, when he's used, so he's going to have a training arc. You're already going to, one of the later episodes is the start of his training arc, actually. So this is beautiful. But that is before he gets captured in the first episode. That is way before. That sequence happens before he gets, like, before Shard finds him. But yeah. It'll make sense when you get to that chapter. But we have a seedling. That's what it is. Maybe I'll give him, like, tiny eyes. Just to be cute. Less creepy, more cute. I give him a crazy, like, creepy smile, though. Hello. Hello. We're gonna figure out. Maybe he's just like, I don't know. Looks like a dessert now. Thank you for the multiple 2200s. I like to get spoiled. I thank you, God. Enough with the 6-7 jokes. Alright. But yes, read the series. Thank you, Anti-Spiral. I know the antis just love me here, guys. The antis just love me. And it's pretty obvious that the antis love me. I just attract antimatter, to be honest. I just attract antimatter. It's okay. It's okay. Daddy's here. It's okay. You ever see that video? Probably not. But, bam. Appreciate the love. And the likes, and the likes. Well, I gotta go to bed because I have to wake up early in the morning. And I did my Chinese practice already, so I don't have to worry. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Anti-Spiral.